Okay. Sorry. Took me a minute to finish setting some other things up. Um, Welcome. We're back to it. More of it. I forgot how much Reborn is like that. Like I couldn't think of a good stream title at all. So we're just gonna go with that. Good news though. I still don't know if I figured out what has been causing the crashing, but I did clear up some what is it? I cleared up some space on my computer's not a hard drive because it doesn't have a hard drive, but you know what it is. That might have been affecting performance. In any case, I also figured out keybinds, so check it out. I can just well, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this. I meant to turn off the thing so I can oh no. Oh god, that keybind actually does something else on OBS. Oh, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh no, I just learned something. Something scary. Something scary. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use that sparingly because I just noticed it also makes my stream chat window on OBS smaller, which is not beneficial to me. Can I change that? Oh my god, I didn't know that did that. I thought it was like a free keybind that didn't do that didn't do anything. Oh my god. Whatever, I have my phone out, so like that shouldn't be an issue and I can just make it bigger. Okay, stop touching it. Stop touching it. Whatever. Whatever, we move. So itinerary for today, get through more MSQ, and then I don't know. Probably go back to pugilist quest lines, but mostly I'm focusing on getting through MSQ. There, I'm back tabbed into. Oh, hold on, let me fix the volume settings because I always lower it when I'm playing myself. I would have streamed earlier. Can I get it to 50? Fine, 51. I would have streamed earlier, except I played way too much normal Mmmore account today than I expected, and that tired me way off, so I needed to take like a hour-long break, which, you know, isn't even that long of a break, but it is what it is. In any case, let's get back to it. Air today, gone tomorrow. Leo Frick has a request for an adventurer looking to do some good. Thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some good? I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, the lot of you. Fine then. Well, listen. Listen well. A band of outlaws has taken residence at the Quiveron Manse on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to the Eoland Quiveron, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on people of lost hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against lost hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. I think we have to kill somebody. That's fine. We do a little killing. And not to jinx anything, but we have currently gone 5 minutes without the stream dying, I hope. That's a good sign. Wait, where am I supposed to go? All the way over there. Alright, we'll get running. Hi! Hi, Shadow. God bless Jog, truly. It is going to be insane, like, within a few months, thinking back to how we didn't have Jog, or even, like, being able to mount a mount while moving. Like, that's going to be stuff that's like, what do you mean we didn't have that? How did we live before these quality of life updates? Speaking of which, I want my chocobo so bad. Mad at me! Mad at me! Okay. Just kick him in the head. Can I stealth it? Thank you. Just need it. Get over here. I got stunned. I forgot that my status effects are up instead of down. I need to move them down because I do not look up ever. Okay, let me open my head layout because enhancements, I always put them up here. Enfeeblements, we can just put those over here. Now they're visible to me because I look at my hotbars. Anyways. What's on my hunting log? Western Thanalan, Western, Central. Okay. Where are we? We're in Central. How do I get to this thing? The clutch? Speak of the devil! This other way. Frogs. Okay, I think it's actually. Oh no! No, I'm getting out of here. Hit the bricks. You can't make me do it. You can't make me fight. Go, go, go. Winning the I don't give a fuck wars. Oh, they're here. One more critter. The level up bonus is something to not be trifled with because I truly feel so over-leveled. It is insane. I keep periodically looking at the uptime of the stream because I'm like, is it gonna die? Is it gonna die? Is it gonna die? Ah, did I miss the first thing? So is it done? Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Okay, okay. Let's kill this guy. Ul'dah is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of the wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day, I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. Crazy. They got scary things happening in Ul'dah. Another quest from this guy? I mean, it makes sense. Action learned twin snakes? Like Metal Gear Solid? Like Metal Gear? Grants a stack of Raptor's Fury. Can only be executed when in raptor form. I'm gonna move that one to be under Foodshine, maybe? We'll see. In any case... Oh, were my gloves not swagful? Or did I get better gloves? Beast Chakra? What are you doing to me? The actions Twin Snakes Demolish, acquired at level 30, Dragon Kick, acquired at level 50, will grant stacks of Oppo Fury, Raptor Fury, or Coral Fury. The Fury granted is commensurate with the form required for their execution. Other weapon skills that require these forms will consume stacks of Fury to deal increased damage. Okay. Okay. We'll figure out what that means later. Leo Frick would like you to deliver an item to Horizon. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So, in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. Alright, well I'm out of here. What else do I have on my hunting log? Oh, Western Thanalan, I think. Yeah, we'll figure that out when we get back to Western Thanalan. Actually, it is in Western Thanalan. Okay. I still don't have that much money, so I would rather not. Etherite? I mean, hold on. How much would it be? 195? No. I can't be spending that kind of money. I just figured out gauges by fighting and seeing what happened. Honestly, that's like peak gaming. If game devs don't design their game around that being a successful way of figuring out the game, then they're bad. they're bad at game dev. I don't know. I feel like usually when I'm learning a new job from the start, that's how I do it. That's usually how I do things. The only problem is when like I get a job like either moderately or even like completely leveled, and then I don't play that job for a while, like either because I'm doing something else or because I'm not subscribed. Then I completely forget everything and it's like too late. It's over for me. Like, how am I supposed to know what anything does? I have to like look up guides because everything is already so strong. There's like no, like it's all just there. Jesus, I hate this fit. I absolutely despise this fit. I'm like sick of it. I'm sick of looking at it. I'm waiting for the quest levels to catch up with I think it's, yeah, level 15. I'm waiting to get the like level 15 MSQ before going back to that, just so I can feel what's the word? Congruent, you know? But like, maybe I'm thinking too deeply. Someone mentioned an opener sheet on Blue Sky, and I was like, man, I just do shit based on vibes. No, actually, I think I saw that, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna learn this job. Because it's scary. I think, wasn't Black Mage like that? Black Mage was a scary job. Maybe. And now they made it easy mode. I think I might be thinking of Summoner, which used to be like insane, but then they simplified it to hell, which some people lament, but I'm like, well, I actually haven't really touched Summoner at all. I've learned Scholar, but I did not touch Summoner at all during it, so that means I'm absolutely cooked whenever I get to the point of wanting to learn that as a job. Black Mage was the class my very first character was. Frightful. Absolutely frightful. I had like an alt before I made Veeks that was just like Mmmore as a Hrothgar. I named them Meowmore. And I think I went with Thaumaturge, but then I never touched that alt ever again. I should get back to it one day because it's cuteness, but I don't know. Alright, Fufulupa. Ah, Immortal. I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Take this antique dagger. This ornamental dagger has remained in possession of the brass blades of Rose for centuries, traditionally passed down to a new captain when an old one retires. Oh, it's sentimental. Why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I am to have it? There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take that dagger into my safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. No, that's so sweetness. That's so sweetness. Oh. Fufulupa needs you to assist his fellow Brass Blades. Jesus Christ, they've got me working like a dog. The Brass Blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Immortal. Thaumaturges from the Osu area are presently surveilling the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin has sent only a handful of Brass Blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect their patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Totoruna. They've got me walking and shit. Oh wait, we're going here now. I think I haven't been up here yet. No, I've been here to kill something. I think I did a leave quest. Hammerlea. They're all in Hammerlea. Is that up here? Footfalls. Vesper Bay. I hope that place doesn't become relevant. Oh, it's down here. We'll get to it later. I should get sprinting. Get going. Bitch. Whoop. Oh my god, they need a better fit so bad. I hate looking at this. Your Honor, they're swagless. Also, once again, not to jinx anything, we're almost at 20 minutes live without any downtime. So maybe deleting those damn games from my computer was what fixed everything. I'm gonna be sick. A bleeding venturer come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Any road, we've got this under control. And besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufulupa. Boy's gotta stick up his arse the size of a sabbath tender. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Okay, give me that elegant bronze piece. But what if I do want to do Paladin? It's never too early to start hoarding items. I'm going to regret this. Ooh, I get a new thing to hit people with. Nunuzofu. I have never really paid attention to like Lalafell naming conventions, but like this shit is awesome. I love this. I love Lalafell naming convention. I don't remember which one is the one that has the like repetitive noise pattern thing though. My bad, fake Lalafell fan. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Bladeone's planning some festivities for the Thaumaturge, you see, and he wants them treated with the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Rafe that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. They've always got me running around and shit. Oh, it's further up ahead. Zoom out. I do not want to look at this thing. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Up. Okay, it's this way. Mad at me, mad at me, mad at me. Already at level 20. Jesus. And I have literally only done MSQ and like hunting log. I haven't even done my first guild test. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. There's no need. Hey, Rafe. Rafe? Fresh fish for Captain Bladewin? Of course. Or Baldwin, my bad. Of course, we'll do our best, madam. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that their catch will please. But don't worry, milady. The captain will have his fish. I swear it. Give me my thing. What? Oh, okay, I gotta go over here. Don't scare me like that. Anyways, give me my thing. Awesome. Gotta go over here. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Merilda may have stumbled upon a secret. I don't think that- yeah, I'm not gonna remove the thing. You're an adventurer. You're an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quiveron manse were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from the Copperbell mines. Noshachite. That is like the most unwieldy name ever. I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirator soon at the footfalls. What did you say? Oh. Oh no. Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings. The brass blades cannot abide by such malfeas. I don't know that word. Don't look at me. Veeks doesn't know the word either. So it's okay, I'm just LARPing. Forgive my eavesdropping, Immortal. I came to Crescent Cove to merely thank you in person. I never imagined I would uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. I hope nothing happens to him. Goodness, I need to drink water. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Okay. Just nod. Dude, I gave Veeks boobs. Sorry, I just noticed and that like they're boobed up. Sorry. I gotta go. I gotta move on. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Did I ever adjust their muscle tone? Oh no, I don't remember if I adjusted their muscle tone. Oh no. I don't know. Oh boy, here we go. Proceed. Get level synced, idiot. Captain Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing Jones' gemstones from the Copperbell mines and... Wait! Those gauntlets! Those boots! Why, you're one of Quiveron's men! Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel! And? What of it? His coin's good, and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin, are you working with these men? It cannot be. Why is he so cuteness? They even gave him blush and everything. I told you to stay in Horizon, Fufulupa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Noshachite, and I'd get my gil, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? You goddamn fool, don't you see? I am acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No. No! That can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fufulupa? To serve and protect? Ha! We're not the bloody flames here. We do this for the coin. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quiveron the Fourth Esquire. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Okay. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. I got him. La la la! just... Who do I have to kill? Oh, my ass is not paying attention to whatever's happening. Oh, Jesus. I got him. Oh, I gotta kill these little critters too. Took that thing out in like 2 punches. This shit is easy. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Why is he kind of handsome? The other guy, Leofric. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Viveron's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lolorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows? 7 hells, but I'm a captain. He wouldn't... I was once a captain too, remember? We both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric! Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lolorito... Lord Lolorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better, and that each and every one cares not but for coin? Ha! Merely excuses to justify his schemes. Ah, we've no shortage of greedy sods. Some would probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, Fufulupa, men good and true, whom the small folk respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Captain! Thank you for all your help, Immortal. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town when you next return. Jesus! Why did I play a game that makes you read when I can't read out loud? So bad. And I wanted to be a voice actor one day. When I was a wee thing. Well, back to it. Yep. Get running. I think the next one might put me at level 15 quests, maybe? Okay, I think removing those games actually was the issue. 30 minutes with no downtime. Sorry I keep like talking about it. It's just like incredible to me. Welcome back, Immortal. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the brass blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I have been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless this is only a temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Immortal, for your service to the Sultanate. You are a true hero. I didn't ask for any of that. Okay. They keep leveling me up. Secrets and lies. Okay, I'm still not at level 15. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed this sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen. But he's one of the Sultan's sworn elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Baldwin. We now know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owen is one too? This letter may well serve as evidence for their collusion, and so I dare not tamper with it myself. But given the events of recent days, I know not whom to trust with this information. Until now, I have chosen you, Immortal. Pray bear this letter to Mistress Momodi of the Quicksand, and relate the circumstances of its discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan Sworn. She will know how best to proceed. Having only done the Gridania questline, I think, yeah, I go back to Hulda. Having only done the Gridania questline, it feels really crazy because I don't remember any of it. I don't remember how relevant any of the Gridania stuff is to, like, the wider narrative, but, like, everything happening in Ul'dah, I'm like, this all builds up to the thing later in patches. So, oh boy. Oh boy. This will be fun for my friend who doesn't know anything about the game. What was that noise? Hello? Are you okay? Sorry, my cat just, like, made a frightful noise. Are you okay? He's moving. He's moving. Okay. I think he's fine. I think he might have just, like, had a little cough. Which is concerning, but... not much I can really do with him. He's just sitting there now. Excuse me? Sir? He keeps hacking. Are you okay? Oh, is he gonna throw up? Those aren't regular throw up noises. I don't know what to do with him. He's just sitting there, hunched over a little, hacking up, making those, like, hacking up noises. I guess it might be a hairball situation. I'm assuming he's fine. He's just schmovin'. Okay, he's getting in a box, so he's presumably fine. Presumably. Ah, Immortal. It's been too long. The Danen tells me you've been keeping busy in Horizon. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done to the people of Ul'dah. Even though you've seen the seedier sides of our city, you've continued to help your fellow man. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. Hmm? What is it? You look like you've got something to say. Letter to Owen. Yep. Oh shit. So that's what this is all about. Fulupa's thinking Owen might have been in league with Baldwin, and that this letter could be proof of something shady. He needn't worry. Owen's as loyal to the Sultan's Sworn as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest what this says, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't Owen the one who... Oh, hells, I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Immortal. I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep it a secret, to keep it quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of this business, I won't hold it against you, but if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. You see, I don't actually get a choice for the narrative. Can I count on your discretion, immortal? If so, then listen closely. Duty, honor, country. Modi wishes to enlist the aid of a trusted friend of Ul'dah. The outside world believes Ul'dah to be a sultanate ruled by Sultana Nanamo Ul'Namo. Truth is, though, it's the 6 wealthiest citizens that hold most of the sway, the syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Owen's the Sultan Sorn who's charged with guarding it that night. I'd bet anything that this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. It can't be coincidence that a man who we knew to have been fraternizing with the thieves had a letter for Owen, of all people. At this of all times. You need to take this to the man himself, Immortal. Tell him Mmmore sent you and that it concerns a lost heirloom. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. I need to get a better fit. Where are we going? Sultan Sworn Elite. The heart of the Sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon? Did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Okay, okay. Okay. Well met, adventurer. What business brings you here this day? A letter? Very well. Let's see it. Have you read this, adventurer? Nuh-uh. I see. But you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Mmmore has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for Her Grace the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan Sorn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties and in a moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seem fated to remain a mystery. Until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminal states their price for the return of Her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright, and it identifies her as the custodian of the Ul legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Mmmore has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all of those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Okay. Okay. They've always got me doing shit. Where are we going? Going back to, what, Central Thanalan? Okay. Which one? Where was my hunting log at? I think it was actually Western. Yeah, I missed my chance. Oh well, we'll get to there. We'll get there again at some point. Where were we? Yeah, Gatenwald. Back to it. Trying to remember when I get a chocobo. And I want to say it's level 30. So I've got my work cut out for me. I don't know what I would name my chocobo, actually. Hum. My first thought is to name it Pseudolaris. Named after my little critter. I guess it might be more fun to think of a name and then figure out the or maybe think of a color and then choose an appearance based off of the color. Or choose a name based off the color. What's wrong with me? I feel crazy about how quiet it gets. Oh. Oh, that's a duty, huh? Okay, okay. Hey, get back there. Proceed. Should have eaten some marmot steak. I've come as agreed. Now show me the crown. Ah, you'll have your precious crown once we've been duly compensated. You think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor your part of the agreement? Now. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say you were to come alone? And given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You've made a mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait, here's your payment, as promised. They so skillfully do not show it in the cutscene. Aye, 'tis the real thing. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You've succeeded where the scores of thieves have failed. And now, at long last, we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitor's spurn. No, it can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what it was that you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable to us as the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume we were feeling charitable? Ah, but you must feel terrible, knowing that you've brought us the doom of Sildi. Worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy. There's too many, immortal. Run! Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad, and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Ah, son of a bitch. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, fuck. Never mind. On a sword. Put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Okay. I don't know why I was like, is it Thancred? Is he showed up again? Sultan sworn? Ha! No matter. Kill them all. Okay. Who we killing? Just kill them all. You wasted my stun. Void scent? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we slayed him. Yep. What? No! There's no way. What? What happened? What? Hold on. Okay, I know how... like, excuse me, this early and I've already had my first failure? We're doing this normal style once more, and then we can do easy. He dieted. What was I supposed to do about it? Or skip? No, get me out of here. Papa Sean said to me. Where's Owen? Oh, with him. Okay, my bad. Me when I lie? Okay. Sorry, that was my bad. I'm listening, I'm learning. What are you doing? Okay. Damn map. Yeah, just kill him. This thing's mad at me. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Owen is fine. Get out of there. They don't know how AoEs work. They don't have my gamer intuition. I'm out of there. Son of a bitch. Okay, we did it. We ascribed by the narrative. And I'm so ugly. Master Papa Sean. But why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vault, Zoan. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General? He ordered you to look after me? Master Papa Sean! More of them to the north! After them, Sultan Sworn. They have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Damn it, Veeks, why are you boobed up? Okay, we're going back to the city. Ooh! The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Oh, it's a goopy. Okay, okay. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Alright, alright. I wish I had a gap closer. Yep, okay. I should have eaten a marmot steak before this. I got poison icky. Icky yucky. Anyways. Ew! Where'd you come from? Where'd he come from? Also, took a peek at chat. No, I do remember intentionally giving Veeks boobs, but like it still surprises me. Like it just scares me, even though I literally did give them boobs. Like I finagled with it for a while. I shouldn't be surprised, but every time I see it, I'm like, oh god. I think it's just because this sort of like outfit is like basically a bodysuit, and I did not envision Veeks being in like a bodysuit. So it's like, you're boobed up. Anyways, Thancred is here. Hi, Thancred. I'll be nice to Thancred. Ugh. That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the bringers of chaos, Ascians, to give them their true name. But we could not be sure they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now. As if the Sultanate needed any more enemies. Okay. Hmm? Have we Charlayans crossed paths with Ascians before? Well, we've certainly... Wait. I don't recall telling you about my homeland. And yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. Oh, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. Where did I pull Charlayan from? Ew! Ew! Get rid of that thing. Ew! There we go, we killed it. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Anyways, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next? I jest, I jest. Had I truly been watching your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your latest altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. On that note, I must away. Until next time, immortal. Okay. He's dead. Oh, yummy crystal for me. I hope it doesn't give me another flashback. Oh, it just broken. Well. Oh, wait, I can just return. Or I can teleport for the... It's not free yet. Did I teleport? Yeah, I need to return. Return. Did I teleport previously and not return? Take my ass too. It's so crazy seeing Thancred here, knowing what happens. like his demeanor is so... You know, it's so normal. And then things happen and then he goes through it for a while. Anyways. Does it surprise you to see me dressed so immortal? I was once a Sultan Sworn, you know? Though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of Station Master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. Whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her person. Never before had I seen her so despondent when news of the crown's theft reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she has returned to her former vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultan Sworn immortal. And then the horrors kick in, literally. Things happen to him.
Exalted vessel of Nordal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth! Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift. Reborn?
Your Grace.
See to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
As you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt. I am Reborn al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. trust I will see you there. An honor, indeed.
Come, hero.
Until then, for the sake of her grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay, I muted so that could play out on its own. Excuse me? Okay, there we go. Hi, Raubon! Hi, Raubon! I want a mod that lets you give the player a nickname that the NPCs use in their dialogue. I want to say the pronouns plugin I use can let you do that maybe, but I'm not sure if it actually lets you change it or if you just can finagle with like a for those silly billies that have like you can choose if they refer to you with like your forename or your surname more than not, I think. I don't know. In any case, hi Robin! Hi! Also, I had been kind of detecting it for a minute, but like, wow, they weren't lying. Oh, Realm Reborn voice acting is kind of rough. No disrespect. By the 12 Immortal, for an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from Her Grace is unprecedented. Seats at the banquet are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people in Ul'dah. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed, but I am no authority on them. Fear not, however, Mistress Momodi has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. May return to the quicksand and speak with her. She will tell you all you need to know. What level quest am I? 14 still? Jesus. This one's a 15, right? Yeah, it's a 15. Because it's 15 when you're able to, like, leave forever. That is true. My first mistake is using English. But in my defense, I don't know. I don't have a defense. I think for a little bit I rolled with like the Japanese audio, maybe a bit back, but like ultimately I think I preferred some English voices greatly over other languages. Particularly I think Alize was like a deal breaker in other languages for me. Where am I going? I'm going to the quicksand. Get over there. And like it's not like she's even in a Realm Reborn, so I don't know. Stop walking into walls. Jump. Did I get better gear? I still haven't gotten better gear. Lord help me. Welcome back, Immortal, and congrats on your invite to the big soiree. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only foreign dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Any road, I know you're a busy woman, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance with ancient custom, all guests to this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize... Actually, forget about that. That was meant to be a short version. Being of a design unique to the occasion, the earrings serve as a security measure. The Sultan's Sworn won't let you near the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you in the Goldsmith Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you. So you want to head down there now. Part of it for me is I do have some familiarity with Japanese, so I can identify some differences between the localization and the actual dialogue and cutscenes, which is very fun. That's also like something super fun to like learn about. If they ever do a Spanish localization, I would be all over that shit. On God. Please. Spanish localization when? Oh, sorry, I can't think about Spanish localization because I might go crazy thinking about how it could possibly be done. Oh my god, it would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Spanish localized Dark Knight questline. But anyways, once you've got him, bring him back here and we'll continue. Oh my god. This game would be so awesome if I could play it in Spanish. The only problem would be, again, if the voices are good or not. Oh, I want them in Spanish. Where? Thancred in Spanish would be crazy. I could... Sorry, I just remembered this one song that I was like... You could apply it to Thancred. It's, How did I forget the name of the song? Los Angeles Azules. It's made by the Angeles Azules. I forgot the name of the song, but it's like relatively popular. And the TLDR of the premise of it. Pitbulls, I know you want me. Okay, wait, I need to get back to the game. Greetings, is there something I can help you with? Ah, Immortal, your earrings are right here. Crafted them myself, I'll have you know. I think you'll be very pleased. In case Mistress Momodi didn't warn you, the box is locked, and I am not permitted to give you the key. It's a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Momodi. So you will need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan sworn take her grace's safety very seriously. This shit is crazy! Knowing what happens next, I mean, after A Realm Reborn. Like, oh, fuck. Christ, that must have hit insanely different back then if you did these quests. Because, like... I don't know anything about Limsa, but in Gridania, I was just like, no, I don't care about Gridania. No disrespect, but everything that happens there, I'm kind of like, I mean, you did the ceremony, which is awesome. And they're xenophobic, but like, who cares? And by who cares, I mean like, the narrative sure as hell doesn't care. They don't ever do anything about it. I got my earrings. Yep, hold on, I want to read that description. Rosewood box. A tiny box carved from a single piece of rosewood. Let me just... Well, now, looks like the Guildmaster outdid herself with this pair. You'd best take good care of these earrings. They fell in the wrong hands. Gods only know what might happen. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Immortal, cause you're about to hobnob with Ulda's elite. Let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. But I need to be... Hold on, I don't have the glamour dresser yet, right? So I'm like cooked? I'm cooked, aren't I? Hold on, wait. We can... Scale window. Hold on, I gotta have something that doesn't look like dog water. Come on. Did I like these pants? No. Was it these? Was this the fit I was like, okay, just wear the default. Just wear the default stuff. The skirt is kind of bad though. But it is the only option I have that looks good. And yeah, I just wear the Kieran long boots. I don't have my hat enabled, so we're good. This is it, Immortal? Your big debut in Uldan High Society. The banquet's being held in the fragrant chamber. Head over to the royal promenade and Bartholomew will show you in. Oh, but be sure to put on your earrings first or he'll send you packing. Right, well, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let all the pomp and ceremony get to you. You just be yourself and you'll be fine. Put on swag. Awesome. Sorry, I keep looking at their boobs because I'm like, did I really mean to give them big boobs? I did. I did. I had to have. They're not. I don't know. I don't know. Because they're certainly not flat-chested. Not to be insane, but they're. I don't know. I think it's mostly the fact that I can't really get their body type accurate, so it feels out of place. Because they wouldn't be so stick thin. They'd be a little bit wider. But that's not an option unless I use plugins, but I don't want to stream with plugins because I'm scared of TOS. A banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make way for arriving guests. We are honored to receive you, milady. Please proceed inside. Oh shit, hold on. If this cutscene isn't voiced, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. For all the hype it had.
All hail the Sultana! Your Grace.
Reborn? By right of the royal house of all, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Uldar and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion! And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Their panties!
Not to spoil your appetite, but Uldar is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets. Nor can Her Grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Uldar, but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it? So bright, almost like by the 12. Tell me true, have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal? Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether? Yes, you are like they were. Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the three grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartano. That fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the hero's sacrifice. Nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Heidelin, mother of all, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
To the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn! Respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder! This is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately.
I want her.
Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat this dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Okay, I'm back. I mean, I was always here, but it was just quiet. Ooh! Oh boy, what a cutscene, am I right? Also, I did catch the mad snake. I was like, that's gotta be. I think someone in there likes video games. I think somebody on the writing team likes video games. How you feeling, Immortal? Can they put their panties away? I mean, sorry, who said that? They say you fainted in the middle of one of the general stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. I reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. You sure you're getting enough rest, Immortal? The life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. I'm fine. Any road. I'm glad to see you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you was getting a bit tiresome. Oh, before I forget, General left a message for you. He said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come see him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. Okay, class. Let's do a little media analysis on the cutscene we just saw. Number 1. Merlib is really hot. I really like Merlib. Sorry, huh? Oh, sorry, I keep thinking about Merlib's... Huh? Did you hear some? Sorry, I'm normal. Yeah, how? Did you hear something? I don't have a glamour dresser yet. I have my armoire though. I don't think I can store anything in it though. Anyways, put on your ugly fit again. Merlib. Sorry. Okay, genuine, like, analysis of that scene. Like, so that was obviously Cartno. Things were very bad. Things were really, really bad, guys. Bahamut was there at the end. I don't think they named him. Did he got name dropped? I don't know. And there was an ass scene that was like, wait, am I the only one who thought it was kind of funny that like the ancient Ascian language dialogue box was used for the last one when he's laughing, so it's like he laughed but in another language. Sorry, I think that's really funny. Hi, Ravan! I've been waiting for you. Sorry, wrong voice. That's not what he sounds like. I've been waiting for you, Immortal. I trust you are fully recovered. Good, because there's much work to be done. Work that I would have you do. Listen well, Immortal. This will take some time to explain. Level 15? Nuh-uh. I'm doing my damn job quests. Alright, Hammond, you old bastard. What do you have for me today? Ah, there you are, Immortal. I hope you've come prepared for a lesson. Today I want you to go fight the toxic toads that nest at the unholy air. Make no mistake, lass. These toads are huge, which means they have huge guts. But that's besides the point. The point is you need to use your head to overcome them. Thanks to their immense girth, these toads hit hard. Fortunately, they tend to hit wild as well, so bide your time and wait for an opening. And when that opening shows, thwack! Rip and tear through your foe with your fists. As proof that you've defeated the toads, I want you to bring me 5 of their legs. Chudo and I will be waiting for you at Blackbrush Station. Your lesson continues there. He's just gonna eat those damn legs, isn't he? Sorry, I was actually thinking about the quests from previous adventures. And running around to grab money for him is like really, like, truly the funniest thing ever. He was like, holy fuck, 500 gil? He's funny. He's funny. Your Honor, he's really funny. Anyways, where was I going? Central Panaland. Yeah, that'll do. Anyways, I'm almost free. I'm almost free from Ul'dah. Which isn't to say I'm trapped in Ul'dah. Just that being able to go to other places would be really nice. Because it would be really nice to go to other places. I'm almost out of here. Yawn. Sorry. I'm the yawner. It's only 10. By the way, we've had no downtime at all. So we've been here for like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm like, I actually feel crazy. I will literally, like, I mean, even if the stream goes down, as long as it's not like in multiple like 5-minute intervals, I can just like export the VOD to YouTube And I can just have this VOD just up for the Twitch channel, because I didn't put any of the other VODs from the last ones up, because like I don't want 7 to 9 different segments. Like it's like I don't want that. I want that on my channel. I don't want that. I don't want that. Looks like garbage. But this time I'll have content. I feel like I had more to say about the cutscene, but I really can't think of anything at all. I really don't know. I guess there was the mention of the well, I don't know the official term, right? Or I'm not supposed to know the actual term for it, but like making the world whole. I can hold on, I can check the event chat. I think. What did he say? Soon the planet will regain its true form. Yep. Relevancy. That's gonna be important. Keep an eye out. Anyways, let's kill some toads. Fuck with me. Get to running, idiot. Hello, Chuchuto. Taking part in today's lesson as well. Good luck to the both of us. Did you bring me the toad legs? You better believe it. Toxic toad leg. Not as toxic as the name would have you believe. And it tastes like chocobo. Hi, this is the stuff, alright. Now I just need some butter, a slice of sun lemon, and a pinch of... Master? What I meant to say was, you've done well to defeat the toxic toads, Immortal. For the next part of your lesson, you'll be putting your endurance to the test against. The talk was true! Hammon Holy Fist is really here! I can take nary a step outside the guild without being flocked by fans. Such is the price of fame. Please, sir, I have grave need of your legendary skills. Somnus is being smuggled through the Black Brush Station. I reported this to the Brass Blades and the Stone Torches and asked them to put an end to it, but they both turned a blind eye. Somnus. That was the mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into eternal slumber. A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to the smuggling. But I'm just an ordinary person. There's precious little I can do. You've done well to bring word to me, friend, for as surely as Hamon Holy Fist is my name, I'll see that smuggler scum thrown to the dungeon before the bell is through. 12 bless you, sir. You truly are a hero to us all. Slight change of plans, Immortal. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. But first we must gather information. You two, find out what you can from the people of Blackbrush Station. Report back once you've learned of something. I guess we're doing that. Searching for Somnus smugglers, you say? Word is they're associated with the Alacran, a coalition of cold-blooded criminals. But beware, they always act in alliance. Can you stop being alliterative? Fuck. No, they can keep doing it, it's fun. There's an abandoned Kikirin lair, short distance west of the Coffer and Coffin. Decent folk tend to give that place a wide berth. Ideal for smuggling operation, wouldn't you say? What the Chuchuto doing? It appears a silver-haired Lalafell was seen skulking about the station recently. He was headed west, bearing a suspicious burden. Okay, Hamon, what we doing? The Alacran, a likely hideout, and the silver-haired Lalafell. I don't like the sound of this, not one bit. Like as not, the smugglers will operate out of the abandoned Kikirin lair west of the Coffer and Coffin. We'll lie in wait for them there. Better know what you're doing. Anyways, we jog. Someone is laughing loud as hell in the living room. Proceed. Balls. That's... Hold on. 1 second. There, I've been meaning to do that, but I kept forgetting. We've really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wegfar's bound to be pleased. Save the talk. We have crates to move. Rurukuda! It is you, isn't it? Chuchuto and... Master, it's been a while. You vanished from the guild with nary a word, and we find you here smuggling Somnus with those villains? What is the meaning of this? Urukuda, my boy, I didn't teach you how to fight so that you could become a pox on society. My student or no, you must be held accountable. Chuchuto, Immortal, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers. You lot take care of these meddlers. Oh my goodness. There's intrigue. Can you target? Thank you. Chuchudo doing? Oh my goodness. What? It's okay, I've killed plenty of small animals in my time. Thanks. Oh, faint. That's awesome. I don't think I can use it. No, it's giving me an option. Goddamn. I also feel I should do some audio balancing at some point soon. Come on, Holy Fist. Just our luck. You know who I am. You know what's good for you. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Holy Fist, don't make me laugh. You're being fooled, all of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds, training alone. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern and turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed on his heels. I was about to call out when I saw this. You would challenge the Holy Fist. You have fighting spirit. I'll grant you that. But you'd do well to know your limits. Oh. Master. You read my every move. You're no ordinary marmot. Master! All I wanted was to be surrounded by scantily clad maidens when my time came. The gods are cruel. Master, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself. Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot, a common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn, but he was lying through his teeth. I can scarce believe my eyes. Wait till Master Wegfire learns of this. Why are we doing the silly music? This is serious! Why is there silly music? This is serious! He's a fraud! This is... Forgive me, Chuchuto, immortal. I didn't mean to deceive anyone, least of all my students. Hamon Holy Fist conquered every foe that stood before him, but he couldn't conquer old age. My strength, my reflexes, my endurance, they've all left me. There's nothing here but a decrepit old man. I would be alone for a while. I'll make my own way back to the guild. From now on, you're to do as Chuchuto bids, immortal. Oh, fuck. Chuchuto. When? How did Master become so weak? He literally said he's old. He's old as fuck. I feel crazy. I feel crazy. You can't do this to me. Grandpa. Grandpa, you don't have swag. You don't have swag. If If I have the option to get a new top, you better believe I'm getting that one. I've been doing some thinking, Immortal. Well, 'tis true that Master had been deceiving us. He meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him. Even if he were an ordinary man, I would still respect him. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hamon has lost all his sense of purpose, his will to teach. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this he needs to regain some of his former strength. Listen, Immortal. Master ever said that you reminded him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that it would rekindle his fighting spirit. Whoa, emote. To this end, I will teach you a new technique, one which Master Hamon used to great effect during his prize fighting days. Steel Peak, it's called, and it sees you channel your gathered chakra into a powerful attack performed with your entire body. Make this technique your own, Immortal, and strive to grow stronger still. When next Master Hamon beholds you, he will surely be moved to action. But... Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. My options are a hat, a shirt, some new gloves, or some nice boots. Oh, they're not boots, they're just shoes. Okay, I just need a item comparison this. Level 10 to level 14. Or I guess I can... Nah. 10 to 16. 11 to 15. 10 to 15. I mean, I would probably like don't look at me. Don't look at me. Just put an end to me. I learned to Steel Peak, though. Awesome. Oh, and he's back. We'll do that quest. It's level 20, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that next time. We'll do that when we reach level 15 in the game. Or in the MSQ. Your Honor, the fit is really bad. It's really bad. Anyways, where was I going? Oh yeah, over here. Oh, I should also... Opens a chakra. Huh. We're gonna move that over here, maybe? I'm gonna move faint. You know what? No, let's move chakra over here. Whatever. It'll be useful when it's useful. Okay. Listen well, Immortal. And I get my first minion. It's gonna be a little critter. The Uldan Envoy. Rauban means to entrust you with a task of the utmost importance. I've prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. Veeks looks so good. 5 years ago, we looked on powerless as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartno, first by the Garleans, then by the thrice-damned Primal brought forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades. And of the Warrior of Lights. of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. And so I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Carteneau with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it? I don't have a choice in the narrative. Then it is agreed. You will journey to Gridania and Limpsa Lominsa as my official representative. Now, that's of many great miles to travel, but I've neither time nor patience to wait around while you do it on foot. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting the 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. They can't have something. Something I shan't say. These passes are only granted when circumstance demands it, as in this case, though there were others who insisted you be granted one regardless. I, Immortal, I am not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm for which the warriors of light risked all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Immortal, and heed the crystal's guidance should you ever lose your way. Okay. I like Raban. Does anybody here else like Raban? Where are they taking me? Oh, over here. Nope, not over here. I can't jump it? Yes, I can. I miss Raban so much, truly. I'm a Modi. They got me doing shit again. Like work. Ah, back from your meeting with Raban, are you? What did the big man have to say? He's sending me away forever. Is that a fact? Personal envoy of the Flame General himself. So you'll be bearing the great man's word to the leaders of the Alliance, will you? And by airship. Bugger me, that's an honor and a half, that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. I'm proud of you, Immortal. I truly am. Now, I dare say Raban told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. In fact, most folks go to their graves never having once seen Eorzea from above. Poor buggers shovel off to meet Thal, having never known the blues of Limsalomince's shimmering seas, or the myriad of greens of leafy Gridania. But not you, Immortal. You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folks with fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences, for they are priceless. All. Saying that, it'd be remiss of me to didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'dah ain't the only place beset by troubles, as you'll soon discover when you visit Limpsa and Gridania. Truth be told, that might be well exactly what the General wants you to realize. I think he knows the kind of what kind of woman you are, Immortal. And what kind's that, you ask? Why, the kind that can't resist sticking her nose in other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. Safe travels, Immortal. I'll see you when you get back. Okay, now I can look at chat. I looked at chat and then immediately had to yawn and drink water. In any case, I am very excited to revisit, like, Garabania. And, like, I mean, Stormblood in general, I'm, like, itching for. I've got the itch for. From what I remember, it was, like, it was pretty satisfying to see Raoban, like, kind of have, like, a conclusion to, like, his arc or whatever. But I miss him. Chat, I miss him. Well, I wouldn't call it... I mean, I guess it was... It's, like, it's so weird because, like, the city-state leaders... Okay, that's not true. I was gonna say they don't really have arcs, but... They kind of do. I mean, Merlib. Hi, Merlib. Where am I going? Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm thinking about things. Where am I going? Where do I go? Show me the map. Okay, I need to go up. I need to go uppies. And I could have just used the crystal to teleport. That's what I was doing. Is that a bug on me? No, it isn't. I swear to God, I felt a bug on me, but it wasn't anything. No. I need to go uppies. Man. Lift attendant. There we go. Airship landing. Yes, sir. Greetings, madam. This is the reservation counter for passengers traveling to Limsa. Dude, oh my god, I haven't been in here forever. If I'm not mistaken, you are the Flame General's envoy, Immortal Endling, yes? Highwind Skyways is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? Yes, bitch. Dude, I have not been through TSA in Flight Rising. Sorry, my bad. In Final Fantasy XIV in forever. Wow. Oh my god. I need to revisit this as a more because I like have not. I can't remember the last time I used the airship travel. It probably was like a Realm Reborn. Yeah, let's get on the airship, and I think this is a cutscene too. Yep. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Limsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Hello, Thancred. They all like me. What the fuck, Thancred? You didn't even wave. Hope something bad happens to you in the narrative. That's mean! When we first met beneath the Sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about her. I wonder if they will feel the same. Godspeed, Immortal. Godspeed. If I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here to far reach before long. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! He didn't even wave! Rude ass motherfucker. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. Sorry. Oh my god, I heard something. Oh. Huh? Huh? Uh. Ah, fuck. Oh! Who's this guy? Oh, it's the...
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I set my... Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Okay, can you shut up for a moment? What is it? Tab and shift tab? Okay.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
I can't tell how to make it faster or slower. I mean, I know how. It said tab or shift tab. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that thing?
Senior engineers, please report to nanotech research following scheduled inspection.
My fucked up machine. My fucked up machines, plural.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at the Eorzea?
Hey, what hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the legatus's plan.
Hunt has arrived!
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Arthur, my lord.
Authored.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Fuck.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of magic.
Oh, now he won't shut up about his ex. I need to adjust the, what's the word? My audio settings, because I feel like I have the music maybe too loud. It's just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene! God damn! No, it's over. Hold on. I got, like, yeah, we're bringing it back. Veeks, your boob! Your boobses. Your boobies, your patas, your bahunker, your melons. They took my ass to Limsa? Hell yeah! Anyways, I'm gonna... Does voice impact, like, the voices in cutscenes? Because I have it low because I don't want to hear people's player characters be yelling all the time. when fighting in, like, duties or whatever. I could just turn down background music a little bit. No, but the music's good. I don't know. I'll turn up voice, assuming it does that. Unless I'm corrected. How do I get out? How do I get out? You must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, madam. Admiral Blowfishun awaits your arrival. Is it another... American Admiral. Admiral! You are the Ul'dah envoy? Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthael. He will be pleased to show you in the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay, I think I'm gonna be sent my ass to a cutscene, so we're gonna turn that off in advance. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you were to permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yeah. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent. You understand? Please step this way.
Enter. Adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Bluefisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
Why was her voice awesome in A Realm Reborn? It's not fair. I was thinking earlier when talking about the voice acting, I was like, but I distinctly remember Merlib actually sounding so much better to me in A Realm Reborn. And then I think after the voice actor changes, I'm like, she's mid now, but fuck, she actually sounds so good. And no, I need to be normal. I can't know. The people can't know that I'm insane about Merlib. I need to listen to that cutscene again so I can say her name right, but Merlib is just gonna be my default. Oh, she's so awesome. Look at her sideburns. Look at her awesome sideburns. Why is she awesome? Why can't we have more women like Merlib? More Merlib? Yeah. Oh, she's boobed up. 7 hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed to the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wage a war on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nail Van Darnus, Hell's Takem, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion, like Final Fantasy VII. In battle. Never have I seen a fight like that Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. Oh, she's so hot. Did you hear? Who said that? Did you hear something? But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came the winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. Sorry, I keep... My fucking hotkey for screenshots is like... In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. Oh my god, she's so hot. What? Who said that? And yet, by some miracle, few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Where Archon Louis Sois still with... were. I don't know how I read that as where. Were Archon Louis Sois still with us, he would have doubtless shed some light on the unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild it now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. Sorry, my hotkeys. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. Huh? Can I shut up? Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Raubon has the right of it. I accept his proposal. Sorry, did you hear something? I can't fucking join the... Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Yep. Pray give my regards to the Elder Seed Seer. Oh, and tell her that the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste. But I would have you tell it all the same. Why is she awesome? Oh my god, she's so... my hotkeys, my hotkeys, my hotkeys. My hotkeys. Fare you well, mortal. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Guys, I think I like women. Anyways, we need to I need to attune to every damn etherite in here. I shouldn't be surprised that most of the populace is in Limsa. That's how it works in every place. I was saying, I can't go for Maelstrom in the Grand Companies again. I already did it with Mmmore. And I need to like rotate through them so I can maybe do achievements and shit. So it would be in my best interests to not just do Maelstrom again, but Merlib. I swore when I was playing as Mmmore, I swore my allegiance to Merlib. Oh my god, Merlib. Oh my god, Merlib. Why did they make her awesome? God, I want her to be relevant to the narrative again. I know that like a lot of people are more excited to visit places like Mericidia, because I want to say that's like the most like that is like the place left to see in the Final Fantasy XIV world. And like I would like to see Mericidia. It sounds pretty swagful. But I'm also like, when are we gonna get another expansion that's like doing shit in the base city states? Again. Like, I don't know. There's still things to resolve, so I'm like, I don't know. When are they gonna do something interesting? I'm not supposed to be here. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm not... Where am I going? Go up. Attuned to... Ah, shit. Yeah, try it again, idiot. You know what? I'm gonna let myself get distracted for a moment. Any fishermen's and oh, that's just further up north. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let myself look at places on the internet real quick. La -di -da. Oh, accident. Okay, that's enough of looking at my phone. Okay, take my ass to the Marauders Guild. I think I said I was just gonna focus on like getting pugilists and then monk leveled probably to a Realm Reborn, and I'm ooh, it might be silly, but maybe I'll try to do all the base content I can on a Realm Reborn before moving on to like Heavensward. So you know. Ah, shit, the Aetheryte. It's right there. So I'm gonna have a lot to do here. Hold on. Actually. Can I jump? No, I can't because I hate me. How do I get down there? There we go. I've attuned myself to all the Ethernet shards in Limsa. The Zephyr Gate, the Tempest Gate, and the airship landing are now the airship landing, yes! Yes! Okay, there we go. Now we gotta go to Gridania. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Gridania? Yep. Yep. Yes, I might get through the Gridania quest and then cut it for the night. We'll see. We'll see. It's like, I mean, 11 p.m. is like late, but you know. Don't make me watch the cutscene again. I think I had that setting turned off. Oh, you bastard. It's probably a unique one. Oh, did I not turn my, my avatar back on? Ah, well, it's fine. It's fine for now. No biggie. Yes, thank you. I would love to do dungeons. Sorry. What was I saying? Or I checked my phone even though I said I was gonna not check my phone. And like I got a reply to a comment that I made on TikTok, like correcting my grammar or word usage on something, and I was like, I said it with that intent. Anyways, let me get that thing back up. Ah, you must be the envoy from Ul'dah. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The Elder Seed here awaits your arrival. Greetings. Greetings, good madam. You are the Ul'dah envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way to the city proper, and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. Okay, okay. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, I go... Yeah, I go up. I go uppies. Nope, not here. How do I get out of here? That's front lines. What the fuck am I doing? Am I insane? Am I crazy? Oh my god, it's this way. Hi, Mother Muni. You don't know me, but I know you from another alt's account. Welcome to the Carline Canopy, a place of respite for adventurers like yourself. It is an honor to indeed receive visitors from afar. As you may imagine, the Twelves Wood has scarcely begun to recover from the devastation wrought by the calamity, and Gridania wants for all the help it can get. I hope we can count on yours. You say that, but like everybody here is xenophobic as fuck, so... Go up the stairs, brother. I figured it out. I figured it out. It's the stream delay. It's the stream delay. The stream delay. I cannot wait to do Gridania quest lines and then have to be like, man, everybody in Gridania sucks. My friend will know that Gridania sucks. Like, I hate it. I hate that, like, Gridania is, like, the one that, like, it's where Mmmore started, so I have a lot of attachment to it, and I do like the environment. I'm a sucker for forests and stuff. But, like, oh my god, it sucks so bad here. Everybody here is, like, evil. Like, evil. I'll never forgive you, Lancers Guild. Not for the shit that happened to my boo-boo bear. Where's the damn Aetherites? Yep. Like, this music is bopping. Good. That's a good track. I need to go to the Lotus stand, but Lancer's Guild is all the way over there. Hold on. I might as well, I guess, go to the botanist and then loop back around through the leather workers and get back here. Nope, wrong way. Though as much as I love Gridania, I really don't care about Kane Senna. Like, just in terms of being an intriguing character, she is not. She's got nothing going on. And I heard that, like, the... what are they called? Pagel? I want to say Pagel for some reason. Their whole thing is, like, weird. And by weird, I mean, like... yeah, I guess weird. I don't know. Like, weird isn't the right word I'm looking for. But it's, like, lacking, I guess. I don't know. I haven't done, like, any of the quests where it's, like, really relevant, to be fair. It's just what I've heard. But, like, in reference to Kane Senna as a character, yeah, she's, like, got nothing. Ah, fuck, I forgot to teleport back to the thing. I guess I'll just do it from here. Go here, we make a run. Agile. There you go. Yeah. Hold on, I need to reset something. Yeah, like, doesn't do shit. Why does Gridania have to be the worst city-state, man? They don't have anything here except xenophobia. You still haven't done Myths of the Realm, right? Because, like, oh brother. I shouldn't say anything, but, like, man, it's fucking scuffed if you give a fuck about. You're doing it? Okay. It's like a bit towards the end, so, like, you probably got a ways to get to it, I'm assuming, if you just started it. I don't know. No, Fuka, don't piss me off, is all I'll say. That's all I can say. Like, nothing, like, there's nothing really worth note of, like, any of the gods. But, like, man, elementals, what the fuck ever. Are we ever gonna do anything with the elementals? I can't say anything. Uh-oh. It really is kind of scuffed. Like, thinking about it. Like, I shouldn't say anything for the viewers at home who don't know anything. But yeah, the direction with the mysticism of the realm that they've decided to take is, like, really weird to think about from, like, a narrative meta structure, I guess. Okay. Well, I attuned all my shit. Okay, I think this is gonna lead to a cutscene, so I gotta... Yeah, look at my letter. Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me.
So you are the Ul'dan envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. Pray, tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral? A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations of Ilsabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech some 50 years past helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it is set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. When all of Ilsabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success is owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Zos Galvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said he grows frail and ever more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the Empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius von Belsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds, never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. He means to tell me that the Empire may soon return its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made service here in Gridania. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. Thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Okay, Kane-sana did win the... That was like the most interesting, like, of the cutscenes so far. Mostly because it's really nice to get Garlemald lore that, like, I do not fucking remember at all. Anyways, I have minions now. I have a minion. Give me my fucking airship. And you know what? I will summon it. Give it. Give me my thing. Ooh. Call of the Sea. Okay. I did say, yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Man, because it is 11:23 and I am tired. How do I... Nope. Yep, there we go. There we go. Got him. Yawn. Good night. And for any of the VOD heads, all I really have to say is, that was a good run. That was a good session. I was not anticipating to be this close to the, I guess I was anticipating to be this close to the part where you finally escape from your chosen city-state. And things are still gonna take a bit to ramp up in terms of, like, interest, intrigue. But we're getting there. We're getting there. The Garlemald has made its presence known and established in the narrative, especially with Gaius and his little chuckle fucks following him around. You know, we're cooking. Things are gonna cook. We have not seen those two little fleas from the beginning, though. So, we will see them again soon with these services. These, like, remembrance services. So, I am excited for them to show up again. My fleas. My fleas. Okay. And we did not have any downtime for the entirety of the stream. Holy fuck. That is amazing. This means I can just export this. And I don't have to download anything. I can just export it as one thing, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I had any downtime. So, like, epic win. Alright, I think that's enough talking. Good night. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.